What are the three biggest reasons why someone would not list their home today? According to new research, we have a new study that tells us exactly what sellers are thinking. By the way, you know what great marketing does? Great marketing answers questions before they're asked. So when you're thinking about your marketing plan, think about the questions and the concerns that you're hearing today. So number one reason why someone would not put their home on the market today, 39% of the time, is they anticipate a more favorable sales price if they wait. So waiting, they think, will get them an elevated price. Second biggest reason is that they feel like life is too uncertain for me and my household. 34% of respondents listed that. Second is concern I won't be able to find a home or afford a new home. That was 31% of the respondents. So when we look at these responses to that question about why wouldn't they put their home on the market, why are they hesitating, we need to come up with answers to that so we can form our marketing around those questions and give those people really strong answers. We also need to be able to answer these questions in the field if they're brought up to us. So I'm going to answer them for you right now. Number one, if I wait, I will sell for more later, basically is what they're saying. So how are you going to respond to that? Let me give you some ideas here. One response would be to say, hey, I hear what you're saying, totally understand, but here's something to consider. If you are buying or selling in the same market, because the entire market is going up and down in tandem, waiting doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because if you wait, the value on the other home you're buying is going up at the same pace as well. So really what matters more than that is your timing, when it makes sense for you to move, because the market's moving in tandem. The only time that would be different is if you're moving to a different market. Does that make sense? And now I'm going to lay it out for them that if they're buying in the same market, waiting makes no sense because everything's going up and down at the same pace. Of course that's true, right? So that's a response. The second biggest reason why someone would not make a change right now is that they're concerned about life's uncertainty. We might reread that to say they're concerned about COVID. So when we talk about COVID and we're talking about really getting people past that worry and that fear, what we really want to talk about is our safety protocols. We want to show off how we're keeping buyers and sellers safe through the process, which means we should have developed our 10-step process for keeping people healthy and safe during showings, and really showing that to buyers, showing that in social media. Also showing pictures of ourselves showing homes and showing ourselves in that listing process, wearing masks, wearing gloves, wearing booties, wiping down surfaces so people feel comfortable that they know when they work with us that we're going to take their safety seriously. That'll give them a level of comfort that they may not get from other agents. Now that third question is important as well, which is the replacement property question. So what if I can't find something to buy? So here is a great response to that. You might say, hey, until we get your home under contract, we can make your listing any offers that come in subject to you finding replacement property. So until we get your next home under contract, I should say, until we get your next home under contract, we can make your listing and any offers that come in subject to you finding replacement property. So you are protected. Most agents are completely focused on taking, your listing. I really want to change it and really have a conversation more about you finding the right home. So let's take a step back and let's really treat you as a buyer before I treat you as a seller. Let's talk about that dream home you want to buy. And you're going to get them focused on that conversation. You're going to get them excited about buying before you even talk about listing. And then you're going to give them that phraseology that we are going to put in the contract, that we're going to make your offer, make your listing subject to you finding replacement property so you're never going to be homeless. Now we're going to take that pressure off and make people feel comfortable. And there's another strategy too, which goes deeper than this, which can also unlock some sellers that may be on the fence based on that same issue, is to say, hey, listen, how would you feel if we could just pick your moving day? Would that make you feel better if we could just pick your moving day, right? So a lot of people assume you got to move on closing. You don't have to move on closing. We can make that date anytime. If you want to move in April, we can make it April. You want to move in May, we can make it May. It's all part of the negotiation. We can state it right in the listing. Whenever you want to move, we can put that moving date in. We can also negotiate that you just have to make it subject to you finding replacement property. So again, taking the pressure off, making people feel more comfortable. So I've got these scripts down below for you to take advantage of. I hope you take some time and learn them and use them in your market. And if you want to learn more scripts, you want to really gain control of your lead generation strategy, jump over to eRealEstateCoach.com and check out the AThe Performance Coaching Platform. It's the most affordable coaching platform in the country. Great for individual agents, also great for teams, also great for brokerages. We have a ton of brokerages that have signed up. And so this system gives you 16 straight weeks of coaching focused on lead generation. Think of it like a little boot camp for lead gen. If you want to take control of your business, you got to take control of your lead gen. And this is what we do. So it's every single day for 16 weeks, we focus you in on lead generation. Paired with that are instant action downloads, hundreds of instant action downloads, scripts, dialogues, drip campaigns, texts, emails, postcards, all kinds of things you can use in your marketplace. Then we give you presentation materials and marketing assets that we're delivering to you every single week. We've also upgraded the platform with a new partnership with Sisu.co. So what Sisu does is we'll take your goal set, what you're trying to accomplish, and then we marry that with a daily action plan, which is all tracked in a super elegant interface, which you can download onto your phone and on your desktop, and you can be tracking your results in real time. So you have a daily dashboard of where your business is, where your team's business is, where your brokerage's business is. You can see everything right there in that real-time dashboard. It's absolutely revolutionary, and I'm so excited to have added it to my coaching platform. It's a part of our system, and you get it free when you join our coaching system. So if you like to jump in, you want to check it out, you want to have a discovery call, schedule one with me. We'll walk you through it. No sales, just presentation. I'll show you how it looks, see if it's right for you. Have a great day, good selling. We'll see you next time over at eRealEstateCoach.com.